if Anthony Joshua doesn't have to cut an embarrassing amount of weight to make this fight, Jake Paul has a death wish. I mean, this is the guy that knocked out Francis Ngannou in a heavyweight boxing match. Okay? If he can knock out Francis Ngannou, he can knock out Jake Paul. And I know what's going to happen next. I know what you're going to say. Oh, it's boxing. It's different. There's technique involved. Jake Paul's a better boxer than Ngannou. So Anthony Joshua will have a tough time or a tougher time, landing a clean punch, yada, 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 whatever. I think Anthony Joshua is going to land clean, at least a couple times in this fight, regardless of how good Jake has become at boxing. And if he can land clean, just like he did against Ngannou, he can knock Jake out. But again, that's if Anthony Joshua doesn't have to cut a crazy amount of weight and if, Jake Paul doesn't allegedly throw Joshua a couple bucks under the table to, I don't know, take a dive in this fight. Because I think Anthony Joshua seems like the type of guy to do so. Like, I don't know the guy, and I'm not trying to overly hate, but there are some fighters that you can really, have a feeling about that they'll, always fight on full credibility. They'll always, they'll never throw a fight or take a dive or, you know, they don't even like they don't even think about money over the over honor in the fight game. Like there are some fighters, I know you know a couple that, glorify the fight game over the money you can make from the fight game. That's what I'm trying to say. And to me at least, hot take, I don't know, just my opinion, Anthony Joshua seems like one of those guys that, at least maybe in this point in his career, might be a little more money focused than honor focused, especially if he's going to take a fight with Jake Paul in general, which a lot of serious fighters have avoided doing because they know Jake Paul is a joke. He's been killing the fight game. He's been killing boxing, not the fight game, but Jake Paul's been killing boxing for how many years now, So again, this fight, I'd still watch it because, again, it's interesting because of how large Anthony Joshua is and what Anthony Joshua did not so long ago to Ngannou. But there are a couple of things that could happen before this fight that could, throw it Jake's way. Like I said, the weight cut or the fact that Jake might just throw Joshua a couple bucks under the table, if you will, to throw the fight. Allegedly. You never know. I don't know. But this is what you can kind of maybe guess or read between the lines and see a glimpse of. But allegedly, yada, yada, yada. You know all the rest. Let me know what you think.